happening?
What's going on? We have some very special guests in the building today. There's a very important event happening this weekend, November 14th through the 16th. We have some very special guests here today to help go over some of the things that might happen in this that are going to happen in this event. You don't know where to start, how to leverage your credit, how to leverage business in any kind of way. This conference is where you need to be. So we got my man Willie Dynamite in the building.
Yo, what's going on?
Peace, family. Thank you for coming, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. You know, it's always a pleasure.
Always,
yes, sir.
man,
Yes,
always.
sir. Thanks for being here. How old are you, man?
24.
24 years old.
Yes,
You're
sir.
young
Yes, sir.
achiever. I've been
out here.
scoping you, man. You've been all over the place.
Yes, sir.
Doing a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
different
I've been
things.
blessed. I've
Meeting
been
a lot
blessed.
of important people
Yes,
and
sir.
everything. And Erika Davis is in the building.
Hey.
Hey, she plays no games going on. First, I want to say, my man Willie Dynamite, who you are and what you do and what you.
On Facebook, Instagram, I'm basically always speaking positivity, tend to stray away from the people that need us the most.
Absolutely.
Because we made it out, but
Right.
it was some people that I tried to reach out to, but I kept getting the cold shoulder, like maybe somehow I was going to step on their toes somehow.
Right.
So, you know, I vowed that when I went and got my bag and when I stayed or invest or start a business, buy cryptocurrencies, you know what I'm saying? Just saying this, our people is basically Anderson at the eve of the Civil War. And so our people is where, you know, houses wrong with in our community is the cool.
Right.
Still, you can stretch shoes.
Educate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Man.
Into basically, it's gonna take you from zero. You can't wear white after Labor Day. Well, I follow a bunch of pages on Pinterest from there. You know, myself.
That's mad.
Yes, sir. The movement is about
Massengurg. But to get everybody, just like you said, the young streets, 18 that happened about a month and a half. Like, kept off in the streets, 21 years old, and that's still 20 years, 30. So I'm in jail. So I just kept asking, like, why me? So just kind of, and I had a vision of myself. Like, it took me facing years to figure out, like, why I'm persistent, start having that, like, change the narrative, start having that conversation. Purpose. And 9 times out of 10, you can't answer a question you've never been asked.
Yes.
So I was like, it's time to change the narrative and start. Growing up, I would not have gotten into the streets till I would have not knowing their value, not knowing people. You're letting society. I was like, what is your purpose? If somebody could figure out what that is, then that's when
parents raise kids.
Right.
And years where we just get sick, but we seldom.
They're way smarter than what you think they are,
Absolutely.
man. What the kids were saying was like beyond Perry Blue to provide equal opportunity for everybody. Right. It's injustice, and my purpose is to provide justice for people.
Absolutely.
I like that they have to information with social media, and internet. They have for when they get older.
Absolutely. In a minute,
That's
obviously, obviously we got a lot of men who have been locked up. Not that's bad. Redirect that into where do we start, right? When I was a kid, but we can start today.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We're expected to know what to do and to know where to go. And then when you're in a relationship and you don't want out there who know how to do it. But
it's like before you could leave, and this conference it encompasses every like your why. Why is it that you want to do it? You have to know your mission before you live for the.
I like that.
So shout out them together and hit people from
in one place at a time.
And when you can, there's something in your life.
You got 3 days and powerful speakers from all over, like pour into people, man. It's beyond.
Because before we were saying that behind every know that you do a lot behind the scenes. We might appreciate that, and we.
Okay. Immediate for one long. Woman was made open to be around, have a voice, and they are trying to be a seat that
was coming up out.
It's coming, you know, on vaccines that has been talked about. It's not taking anything together. We're talking and learn to get a job.
Pay a lot of money to get an education.
You know, she used to pick dreams, and I was afforded the opportunity growing up in Hallville. But we were afforded the opportunity of college too, to see some of my men come from some cities of life and accept the challenge and overcome. Rather to give that to the world for free, I'm just to support them.
Absolutely. We appreciate you know, but up a lot of money, make a lot of money, you know, do a lot of great things. And it makes you wonder, what happened to 50, 75 and themselves in position to retire peacefully and healthy.
Yes.
Exactly.
But some of those people do.
You don't want to get to the point where you get almost retired.
Please.
Like, I don't want to go fund to do that.
And to the education system as a whole has that's when industrial age to the information.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah, you kind of come on, at the end they do more, right?
Yeah.
Now, with our realize that in 20,
but you know, it's like destined to be. People are scared to say, but a lot of people are scared. Their childhood best friend is too attached to. You find yourself for yourself, right? You sacrifice in order to go for it.
A lot of people like environment, you know, dealing with the same type of people. If you don't know something and expert at it, right? You know, play this role like.
Say that you're not in the business, right? You might not be a business-minded person. You can get people that are smart, ain't got don't know nothing about computers, making a ton of money.
Right.
Exactly. You know, and what they've done is they've done wealth creation, understand real estate, and they pay them to do what they need to do.
Yeah, that's like anything that he's done. He's rich off of the idea.
What they know.
Exactly.
You know, I'll tell you, be the first to buy a frame, and you got to take.
When it's done.
Now, you know, just take that pride away. I mean, and if you know something, figure out how to do it yourself.
Right.
Kill that. You pay for a program like Dynamite's program, get this information for free. It might take you or quicker. You know, it just depends on the event. You know, there may be some familiar discussion.
All right. So one of our speakers is Kennedy, live on how to save your money, how to split your money up. So Kenny is going to out here and just blowing your money advertising and marketing because you stop being a
See how much money did I make in the bank?
right
weekly.
Absolutely.
It's contagious too. Once you start making it, you stream of income and why that's
working. The want to know you can go there. We're gonna have.
That's what I was gonna say.
I can't personally went and bought a red carpet for him. So Dynamite on live on social media, so full of I got this property for the opportunity and don't know how to wonderful five. Junior speaking French.
At 3, Oh man.
Kavon, he connects with you. I mean, say I have a purpose. That's your doors of purpose. Exactly. Work every single day. What do you?
I see people say, "Oh, my purpose to chase after your hope, keep you going every day." Those are something that's every day job. He's working because he loves investing. He loves what he does.
Absolutely,
it's his passion.
Yes.
Right? He don't have to work, but that's what they do because they love what they do, not because of you following your heart, following your.
Because you gotta have some form of passion. If you got a hot dog,
balls of hot dogs.
You like hot dogs?
not eliminate pickup stands, right?
Yeah.
For him to know. It don't matter.
Coney's though.
This is way more than that, man.
For sure.
My purpose is like it's a combo, man. But once you do every day, because a lot of times people get the T-shirts. I've been blessed. Thank you. So I try to tell anybody watching this, for all the viewers, like, so what could you do every day for the rest of your life if every job paid $1? If every job in this world paid $1, but you had to work, where would you work at? You're gonna find your purpose, right? Absolutely. So it's like if every job paid $1, what would I do? I'll speak. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. Why would I speak? Because I love opening up minds. I love seeing that transformation. I love giving knowledge. Right. They pick what they'll do based off of money.
Monetary and all that. No.
Exactly. Exactly. So when you take money out of the equation, right, and like money subsides, your job paid $1, and you figure that out, answer that question, and you're gonna find what your purpose is, man. So
absolutely. Yeah. Before you list Dave, the rest working for most of their life, and they are wanting to transition. Once they do that, you know, why is it important to try and get multiple streams of income?
Well, the first thing they got to do is they got to create a budget. That's the first. Something's going to go wrong. It's going to almost instant. You're going to be like, I'm just throwing away money. I don't want to do it anymore. Right. Because you roll first. Yeah.
Is there a minimum budget that the average person should?
The first thing you should do is never live off more than 50% of your income.
Can you please repeat that?
Never live off of 50% of your income.
People in the back.
Yes.
Frees up 50% of your income to invest. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
Well, after that, you want to save as much as you can.
Sure.
Don't go out buying a lot of things that you don't need because you don't need those type of things.
Right.
You know, when you get a tax check, the government issues millions of dollars, maybe trillions. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I get max refunds for food.
I said, fam.
Yeah.
3 months later, they ain't got nothing to show for it but furniture. You see, but the cycle is
3 years, if you getting 10 grand from there, you could have had 30 grand.
So
it wasn't your
the income, but like Erika said, I had a property that I just bought, and everybody talking about I want to get into real estate. I said, okay, I got one for you to start over in that area. A lot of people don't know that over there in Fountain Square.
Right.
This is the same. It's gonna be the same
that
thing.
way that Super Bowl started it.
So
they put money everywhere.
The house is it's a commercial building. Two houses down.
Right.
So it's 3 bedrooms on each side.
Okay.
The rent over there for a 3-bedroom is $7.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. $16,800 for the year.
Okay.
I'm asking you $28,000. Let's just but you're getting $16,000.
Like 2 years, two years.
So in 3 years, the equity in it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the property has a value after you figure. Then you 2 houses from the corner.
Right.
So I estimate $150,000 to $200,000.
Wow.
Yes.
So on a bank, you can look at it in that aspect. It's in a year.
Right.
Now, if anybody that invests, they know about. He worked for Spectrum, and I asked him. I said, if I wanted $400 a month, telling you that you can get $1,400. The return on investment is crazy. Yeah. The money's crazy. The potential income is crazy. Right. It's just who wants the opportunity. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's very important to create multiple streams of income. Yeah. Because when they were saying that he was broke, he said, "Yeah, I'm broke. All my money." This is the thing. This is why a lot of businesses make money. They spend the profits. Right. The business make money. They spend the profits. You got to put that in. Even Robert Kiyosaki buy assets to create more money. Right. They get paid. They buy assets to create more. Roll it. Yeah. And every time we roll, it gets bigger. It would never grow.
So these men. This is what I hear from a man.
Willie, really quick. That is, you know,
I would recommend it. So now it gets into when buying a house, $400. If the 2009 put 5 property, and they seen it with shacks. That's why the banks don't lend money like they used to. You know what I'm saying? So properties, if you look at it, all my money, I can't be out as a house. Right? Hey, man, look, I don't care what type of finance prior. Let's sign 1,000. Maybe it won't. You see, and it never.
And that's what this been struggling. And maybe people didn't know that. You know, if you're trying to do something bigger than what your cash can handle, you want to leverage credit. I mean, if you're managing with your cash at some point.
They say, "Oh man, I pay cash for everything." Sure. The comforter set, pillow, all the savings. That's what it was. Sure. Then like, I think it was like 1,000. So, and I was already in the line. I was.
Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Man of that. Credit cards are bad.
But period of time, because if
and stay consistent and
with Kiyosaki, man, I got all of his. I got all of his books. Every book. That book. That board.
That's rare.
Okay. It's a $200 board game. They got a big deal stack and a small deal, so about $200. You got to figure out if that's a deal. That race is basically when you got a new flat screen TV. You got to kind of reflects real life. So the objective of the game has to exceed your month. Then you got to either have, in order for you to move from the rat race into the fashion. I feel the biggest because buddy, he said this one. It was like 4 people that they just. So he picked out 3 books for me. This was Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it was another. He said, you know what? I didn't know nothing about real estate, bro. Exactly. I didn't know nothing about your property, and I don't care who don't.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And I'm gonna pick 1,000.
Nice.
And 55,000 only gave me. Is this house gonna be for rent? I said yes, ma'am. She said, so basically, I got back the equity,
residual income.
First, this was my first. This was base board. I bet my neighbors probably like, man, this. I put porcelain marble in the kitchen. This is my first one, you know. So I said, right. I'm half your age. What have you? Okay, so guess what? I'm gonna break this. He gonna know. He gonna.
So we talk about, man, all the time. You know, hey, you know, just go to college, or you know, it has to be action.
Absolutely.
So is that you are not just here just to work a 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
You know, everyone better than just working a 9 to 5.
That, bro, like when buying my first house, I have something that I own. I didn't meet my dad till I was 26. A week without eating. That's how I know you can go a week without eating.
Yeah, absolutely.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like 100,000.
Of what you were doing, years reflect on themselves.
That's what they said it didn't work.
Exactly, man. I mean, even when I got on this stage, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now that I'm speaking everywhere, everybody always knew you would do it. So you project, not even knowing anything about it. It's like it's gonna show you. It's gonna conspire at the beginning. Right? that didn't happen. Showed you I'm on the right path.
And you know what's crazy? I lost it to foreclosure because I lost my very first house to irresponsible because I'm coming from the hood still.
Yeah.
I ain't never.
They go to the sale, it's over. I think what you got a year to pay the taxes on it.
Man, if
the tax loan is just astronomical, and you just like it's not even worth it.
Yeah, they hit you.
Yeah,
they hit you, and it's a lot.
Y'all remember me?
And last November, so like 10 months now, I just started speaking to Tony Robbins and Eric Thomas's, right? And it's like I've showed hundreds of orders coming in. Like, hey, my website got to be broken, and I place the order to go straight through. Higher power, whatever you believe in, showing you that you on the right track. So because it's that hit at the beginning, like I know I could do this. Like I did it, and I know I could do it now. And then there's no feeling of not even owning something physically, but owning yourself mentally.
Yeah.
And things is paying off. So
that's beautiful.
It is, man.
Hey, so no, you're good. This has been a great conversation. I just don't want to leave those people out.
Yeah, this weekend. These are just two of the dynamic men that are going to be there.
I hope y'all been taking notes because it's been after this video, after tonight, and I'm gonna go back.
For the panel is Ian Dunlap. He is a investor.
Okay.
So Ian is going to be there dropping those nuggets for us. We have a few other gentlemen
people from Indy coming here, man. That's crazy.
That's big.
Those are my guys.
Yeah.
Because he got, I seen he got 200,000 now. Ride through rule. Listen,
that's crazy.
Listen, bro. Yeah. Ride through rule.
Yeah.
I never used to be wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right through
Gentrification, man.
Okay.
That's buying up them houses over there.
Absolutely.
And
you know they doing
this. They don't
keeping you out. You keeping yourself out.
And that's all that they see. So
you guys don't even own that street.
Condo, 3 fountains right there.
Man, this man that right.
Care people like that around you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Man, ain't no other way. I got to go do this that they don't teach you in school.
Right.
Like I was saying, we don't have that.
Yeah.
And a lot of them.
And
So, we got to start teaching this stuff.
Boys Club, 100 men.
Nice.
I just got off the phone with a mom. I have a younger child at home that I need to tend to. Her, she's willing to invest in hers, wanting something to be over the top, and then that, hey, I can do this.
Why keep it to yourself?
No.
Exactly.
Well, I'm telling you, man. Reach out. A lot of people going, you know what I mean? Right. You got somebody to teach me how to ride cycle. You know what I mean? Man, who you talking to, man? So doing what I'm doing, bro. Yeah. I'm talking about accidentally.
Nice. See,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like people saying, okay, well, how do I do it? Coinbase to Binance, sell it through Binance.
Even being this, I was raised by my mother. I wasn't raised by you before I listened to her.
Absolutely.
Can you hear mother has a chance to send her so that they're going to be hit with that. They're going to, man, my mom been saying that.
Right.
Like, hearing it from somebody else and way that my own mother can, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, exactly.
These are going to be, this is, if you're a single mother, there's one day going to be a man.
Yeah.
Or, who good fathers, who are considered non-profits, organizations. For me, I didn't 25.
Wow.
It was then. This is what your son is going to do if he doesn't have a male figure or same thing that you was doing for him.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
He's going to be riding in your car.
Yep.
Taking you food.
Yes.
You're going to find something. You're going to create a young man who will be another potential situation and become who we should be with all the great men in this world. They're causing havoc and bring them somewhere.
Yes.
You know? So we got to get to that point.
As most of the world knows, is Donnie Savage spitting knowledge about how the entrepreneur. He is from corporate America. Now he's out here. And our keynote, hey Demont, he's going to be talking about that means getting your credit, all of the bits of information we're giving away. Icon doing as far as being as an NFL player. Yes,
Nice.
Will be recognized. We have actually have reached out to them. Are going to be what they do in the community, how you can tap into them. Like
that's major. That's major.
Gregory Ash Bush. So Gregford and doing videos. We're gonna have fitness workouts in the morning. So men are while y'all work out. Yes, because a lot of men are really up together, mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah.
And that's wonderful. So start up your business. We're going to be doing team building exercises about us getting there. Like, man, we just can't wait for you guys to get there. So we're going to be talking about Airbnbs, another stream of income, empty-handed at all. So whatever your new beginning.
Right before 2019, let's go.
invest your money, build a fort for yourself in
The fun, I ain't gonna say good. Everything is gonna be good.
competition.
Golf is hard. Let me tell you right now.
Right.
Then you gonna get out there and swing, and it's hard. I tell you now, that's a sport.
Top golf tournament on Friday night. The winner.
I'll take that.
Lost weight.
We are also having the Lyfe launch day night.
There's so many things going on.
It's so much stuff. Saturday and Sunday, the whole weekend. But even if you come for one day, you just gonna get to Indianapolis. How long is that drive? Was it 8 hours?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Come on.
8 hours.
You know what? I just told him we gotta really get this ticket. I was like, man, you better get your ticket now. You know the flight's gonna go up.
Yeah.
Right.
Then he was like, man, I'm just gonna drive.
Distance, and I can't get a plane ticket. $60
Right.
for a free ticket to get
To go
all
to
of
the
this.
event.
I got over 600 books physical. I got over $30,000, bro, on my financial education.
Yes.
Over 30.
And they come into events for free.
Rich Dad class for stock, how to read stock and stuff like that. I took the Rich Dad. I went through the, I took the, Robert Kiyosaki was actually there. This was in California a minute ago. So I've been dumping so.
And I'm not meaning to cut you off,
You good,
but
go, you good,
you're
bro.
spending thousands of dollars going to the events. He's doing. Here's a weekend full of jam-packed speakers like yourself.
Yes.
So,
And that's the beauty of it,
come
man.
out.
But see, I don't. But not to cut you
No,
off.
go ahead, bro.
But Atlanta, we gonna give him back. We gonna call it a night, man. I better make this because when I get back, it might be a price.
Oh, it's gonna be a
It
price.
might, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
For sure.
When I get back, it might be a price. So yeah,
I spent 5 G's to go to a Tony Robbins conference. My last 5,000. All you got to do is just get there, right? People.
Right.
And it's kind of like, I try to tell people, it's kind of like this, like walking into Walmart, doors fly open. That's the power of proximity.
Yeah.
So it's like you might spend your last dollars to get out here, but you might get in close to some yourself in range of like touching distance. People are physically here, right? Not that you're just seeing these people on TV. There's nothing more powerful than proximity, man. So everybody come out here. It's a free event. It's free event.
Come network.
Yes.
Man, call Demont crazy for making them free, but that's his way of giving back.
People did have an opportunity to be a VIP guest.
For sure.
So to be a VIP guest in the very beginning, instead of $150, we were giving tickets away for $100.
Right.
So you can get VIP still if you want to bump at the table with having dinner on Sunday
for
evening
$150, man.
for $150.
Come
Sit
get your VIP.
in the face of these people.
Come get your VIP. Right on, bro. And this is black on out of Atlanta, ironically. Nice. So when I get down there, I'm probably I got something that I'm a release only on the gray area. This is gonna be the. You probably need more than that, man.
Easily.
You probably need more than
I'm gonna have a booth or something, right?
We are actually giving every attendee at the conference a My Purpose Is shirt. Everyone a My Purpose shirt.
Bro, you giving them away?
To wear on Saturday. On Saturday
Crazy.
During the event, everybody will have on their My Purpose Is, and you have to write your purpose.
And that's what's
we
crazy,
want you to walk
like,
away having a purpose.
I just did.
This is amazing.
These are T-shirts that are being given away for free.
Yes.
You guys are getting free T-shirts, free info, right?
Yes.
So it's like if you don't see the value, it's about how bad. I didn't even know if I was gonna be on house arrest in time to get down there. My mom called me crazy, everything, right? I made it down there, sleep in your car.
Absolutely.
When you get next to that door, that motion sensor, you get next to people like Willie and them.
Let's address this scam thing in our community. You know, we have people always think something is a scam. That's why knowledge is power. Willie talk about investing. Know if something is a scam just based on what's being presented.
Exactly.
So the first thing people need to do is get research the people, research the event, ask questions.
Yeah.
And that's free. Talking about all night, which is moving your. You know, a lot of people, man, I'm going to do this and that. You see exactly. So it ain't, but we have to move our feet.
I don't even like saying this. It's not, stop trying to get it together. I don't even use that T word. It's just for failure. Because you'll be like, oh, I'm going to try to do this. But then when you fail, you tell yourself, I failed. It's not that attached to me because I said I'm going to just try to do it. I'm not going to. It makes it look worse on me because I said 100% sure. Right. But if I told you I would try to, and you just 100% just commit to doing it, man. I don't even like using that word. Exactly, man.
Stop getting into staying in the behavior of I'm going to do it.
Exactly. And what you're saying about the scam, man, I told somebody the other day, skepticism kills opportunity. to the J. You see me with a monk. These are the only kind of shoes I got. But I probably still got like 30 pair. Brand new, ain't worn like 3. I'm telling people $100. People like, hey, bro, send me all these pictures. Send me this. I said, bro, are they real? Bro, are you going to try to rob? I said, man, listen, bro, skepticism goes for no. Either way, we got to make this. We got to move on with this.
Yeah.
Once you know all the facts about something, right, it's the Ignite conference. We're in Atlanta. Here's all the speaker. It's a free event. We're not going to tell you to come there and charge you at the door. It's a free event. Once you're presented with all the facts, either you're going to, either way, it's going to roll. Yeah, just come, man. Like,
education does one.
And I don't even damn if it piss off people.
It wouldn't be.
It's our own kind. Hold on.
Yeah.
Black people got something going on.
Yeah. If they successful, why ain't they chargers?
Yeah.
And so people gotta and to add to it, no wealth. You live in paycheck to paycheck, right? You got Platinum American Expresses. What are we gonna take from you at a free event?
Absolutely.
For free. Like, you know,
Absolutely.
Because they try to question your
that all the time. You know, it's like I don't charge people much of anything I was gonna do.
Absolutely.
When you look at the credit club, you have why can't it?
If
like we're showing you proof
every day.
We're showing you proof every day.
You can produce the facts and still it's a
and it's still a conversation.
First of all, you owe $150,000. So to pay $500.
You know what it is, man? Cause we could walk around with
like
so
it's
faith.
like that's fake.
And it's like if they were skeptical about the faith, man, you gotta just like you just said. You wasted 16 hours. It says you can come out there and transfer. You never seen anything. I've never seen anything like this. We don't really have people come here like that. And man, your life has changed, man. There's so many powerful people. It's crazy. Give me cheap. Event is free, man, but it feels good to be able to give back and know that people are going to leave that transformed. It's going to come back tenfold, man.
And that's what we have to realize in college, whatever it is. When you give yourself freely.
Of people. Everybody Kavon who was facing time, who was street and telling his story. I mean, and there's so many other men that did not form them to. And I'm telling you, my background. When I tell
that's the most powerful thing. What you just said, conference. We were in the same position like last week, and or something like that, right? It's just I know better now, so now I do better, and that's what everybody tries and tribulation. But I tell it to be vulnerable. So it's like, I've been here and help pull you up, right? And that's what's so powerful about all these speakers, man. Everybody bring you up. So I mean, it's so many powerful aspects to this event. There's literally reach out to these people that's coming from Indy, right? Reach out to these people. We need to not be able to like send him there by himself or whatever it is. Reach out to people. I'm almost positive that when you reach out to saying like, this is what you want. And like I said, even if you guys spend your last $60 and $100 in gas to make it there, make it.
Send him with a food stamp card or something. It sounds like a double cheeseburger with a small fry.
Get his kids meal.
There we go.
Where I'll help you get up. I'm not just about to give you anything. It's up to y'all to really want it, man, and take that first step. And there's so many amazing people coming here that we can
catch a hamburger out somebody's hand.
I mean, just if you just drink water, man, it was actually a good detox, honestly. I didn't,
there you go.
But that just taught me to, you know, just buy you a house, let it be yours, and get that feeling. You know, it was like I don't need to listen to nobody. I need to listen to respectable. I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I'm saying you age and I got 2 properties.
Right.
So what you gonna tell me?
Something wrong with us to be better than us. We want our kids to be better than us.
I want you to be
up and be having more than what they did.
You know what the thing is? I think it's deeper than that. I love going deep, right? That ambition, that courage to follow their own.
That's true.
So it's not even being old as regret. That's really the worst. Like I forgot they did a study of people dying, and people dying and talking like, I had that same thoughts, and it's like I could have been where he is, but I didn't do realistic. And people will project their fears off on you, right? Like, no, don't do that. Well, I remember, really, you crazy, don't do that. And but you did it, right? But now that I'm on this track, it's like it all makes sense. Your dreams until they see it coming into fruition. And now when it's coming to fruition, I always knew what can I do? Can I invest? But I'm like, man, invest, right? So it's just like having that faith in yourself, like you just said. But from like you just said, like I start listening to myself, and that's what enough to believe this vision I have for myself. Like that's what my society, right? If I was to go by the judgment of society, if I was to grow up in society, I'll still be selling drugs. Right. I got a frame, a job for $10 an hour. They turned me down and gave me a felon friendly list. And like
Wow.
spend years and grow.
Wow.
McDonald's, Arby's, right? TGI Fridays, things of that nature, right? That list, I wrote that date in there, and I put, if you're not working towards your dreams, you're right.
Absolutely.
Because it's just like, because it's like I gotta have that confidence and that faith in myself, and nobody thought I was gonna quit hustling, right? But I am, right? And now it's making sense, man. So, like you said, society, man, because it will hold you back, and you're gonna regret it, man. So.
And hustling never changes. It's your product that fits to you and really sell it to you.
Everything is trackable.
It is.
You may think you out there balling on the street.
Hustling, man, like,
it never
bro,
lasts, bro.
I don't be grinding up tens of thousands of dollars. No, for real, they like, yo, we about to. What Jay-Z said, man, if I could sell drugs, I could do drugs, right? So, that was right there.
There you go.
If let's just say like if you selling drugs, people still gonna be doing them drugs in a year. Go good and cool. I can go back to doing it because it's not do something that the government can't just take away from you for this, or getting killed for this, or getting locked up for this. There's no such thing. Come on, man.
In danger.
It's free promotion.
Free promotion for real though. Try something different, man. You seen where I want to start my own business, but give yourself some time to like grow.
I walked away from a career, making a lot of money in the $5 million in 1 year, and y'all want to give me a 2% increase. I'm gonna take it. I'll see you there.
This thing, man, that was what you just said. Like, we couldn't get the raise because the boss was in Indonesia. We like, man, when he gonna get back? Man, I need that dollar paycheck going. We still ain't got the minutes, 5 minutes, right?
Yes.
Getting paid $12 an hour and getting paid $40 each for this truck, right? I'm like you just said.
Something. If you take that little 50 cents that they give you every year, and you multiply
inflation,
and
then look at inflation,
$1,040,
and inflation. Right. So now you got what
20
some kind of investment organization that's making, if they're able to pay
No.
because they providing jobs, right?
Yes.
Right.
But why can't you be the job provider?
Sleep till 10 o'clock.
You know
what? I did not be self-employed making $30,000 a year versus an employee making $60,000 a year.
Brother Nuri, shout out to $1,000 a year than to work for a company.
That's the homie. But here I'm gonna do a breakdown. I'm gonna redo the breakdown for you.
Okay.
So you only taxed it like 10%, and then maybe if your account want to get the numbers down, so let's just say the taxes over here on your 60 is at 30%, maybe more, depending on what. I'm making 30 now, but if this business go on to make $1 million, I make $1 million. If you work for this company, and over here you don't have nobody breathing down your neck. So over here, over here,
what you got there, boy?
Over here you got somebody. You don't got nobody. Even you being self-employed is better than $60,000 as an employee. You got
35%.
The taxes went up. It's 35%.
Get down.
If you do work,
I'm with you.
I'm with you. You was an Uber driver. That's a business.
And this is that knowledge that is for sure though, bro. That's that don't fulfill the weekend, right? Like you don't know what you don't know, and that's the aha.
Even if you cutting your best food
gas,
that you ate
your
on
car.
the way.
Marketing business, whether you feel like a business,
absolutely.
So that can still help you to save money.
I cook all the time. I go live with people. That's a business.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This
has been the gray area. We don't make a dent on the news and on social media and all this stuff. It's people doing great things. Anytime progressing, we appreciate. You know what? And because
that just shows you where his heart is, though, man. Game of acknowledgement, gain of others, man. It just shows his character.
P. Wills, you want to close us out?
Important building with y'all and
like-minded individuals.
Yes, all day long, man. Just build, man. And the lack of humility.
Hopefully, a chance to let people know where they can follow you at, and
Facebook page, Fashion and Finance Net. Follow going on there, and then I would just like to say I appreciate the spread it amongst other people.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because we need more platforms like this.
Y'all need to know how to set this up. Just holler at us.
Yeah, man.
Free.
Please.
Listen, we need.
Damn, 2
You be so quiet.
I'm down there 42 Yeah.
But definitely
knocking on your door now. You should have told us that.
You got some Doritos in there, Willie.
You got a property you giving away now?
I want to appreciate. I appreciate you guys, man. The gray area, first and foremost, for having me. Shout out to Dynamite for reaching out to me and all the numbers that the success of all the men that's coming to this conference. You can follow me on Facebook, Kavon Massengurg. The same thing on Instagram, just Kavon Massengurg, Kavon. All Kavon Massengurg, man, just put together. Follow me. And the last gem I'll tell you guys is think about a deeper meaning of life than just material accumulation. Like what drives you every day? What would drive you every day, man? And just follow your heart and be authentic, man. Follow your heart. That's the biggest one. So shout out to you guys, man. Tap in at KavonMassengurg.com. That's my website. We're finna do a big launch here. Get this knowledge, even you yourself. And definitely tap in and get a t-shirt, man. Become a leader. People say like, oh, if I would have knew then what I know now, right? So it's like, okay, if you knew that allows people to be authentic, allow people to be vulnerable, put their purpose on the t-shirt, and show it to the world, to be unapologetically about what your purpose is, right? And then be a leader to challenge other. And I said, okay, so what's your purpose? And then it creates a conversation that is never had, right? So get a t-shirt and be a leader with me and challenge people to figure out what their purpose is, man.
All right.
Make sure y'all support this man.
Please.
Erika.
You can follow me on Facebook, Erika Davis, Erika. Yeah, we get it in. But for the Millionaires Credit Club, please, if you have questions about how to rebuild a Facebook page, also follow all kind of free knowledge. There is a weekly platform that Dynamite does, always dropping information, bringing people in. You can follow him at Dynamite Nixon on Facebook and on Instagram. And then make sure that you tap in as well as still sign up, come out. Ladies, we have not forgotten you. I know we're here talking about the men's conference because this is the most important, but the women's conference is coming as well.
Nice.
So y'all stay excited about it because we're going to have just the same amount of powerful speakers and panelists as well. No, it's not for women. I'm just a part of it. But, yeah, I'm excited for what these men are about to do.
Gentlemen, y'all can't come out and volunteer. Come help a brother out.
Hey, it's the launch part is them to do that.
Honestly, if a woman was looking for a good man,
that's what
this is where
outside.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Y'all go into these
come on into the
weekends.
Yes. Come on into the park.
Again, thank y'all for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
And we appreciate what y'all do for people. And y'all don't have to do this. Everybody's busy, got time to not only us, but the viewers. So thank y'all for coming in.
Appreciate
it. We just want to be obligated to keep sharing. If you have any questions, don't. So make sure that he might be making. If he say he got to work this weekend, trust me, in your life.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all. You got me interested in what you talking about for the break here. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Is that the
logo?
Oh, that's dope.
Hold on, let me see it. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Let me see that, man.
Wow.
I got some gold.